in today's video we are going to learn about two HTML5 tags that are article and section tag. If you have not watched our previous video, I would recommend you to watch them before continuing with this one. So guys, let us first see the theoretical part of article and section tag. So let us first see the representation. So both of these tags are not self-closing tags. We need to first open the tag and then close it. So both of the tags are represented by this, as you can see over here. The next is article tag. Article tag is used to represent individual content. The individual content here means a forum post or a newspaper article or a user submitted comment. So nested article can also be used in article tag. The inner element represents an article related to the outer element. For example, comments of a blog post can be represented with the article tag nested inside the article tag in which a blog post is placed. Let's first see the coding of this article tag, then we'll continue with the section tag. So guys, I've already saved this file. Now let us write HTML. I'm going to give article. So here I'm giving a header. So in header I'm going to give a h1, and here I'm going to write something like apple, and in this paragraph I'm going to take another attribute called as time, and here I'm going to write the published date of the article. So today is 2020 and 0731. So the post So guys, this will display the published date of your article or any blog post that you are using inside the article tag. So the next thing, I'm going to close header over here, and after header we are going in the main content, that is we are also going to take this in paragraph. So I'm going to write apple over here in bold. So apple, and I'm going to close the bold tag. So the next is the Prometheus fruit of apple tree. So this is our main content. Next thing I'm going to take over here is footer. So in footer I'm going to take another p tag. So here I'm going to use another tag called as small. So this small tag will decrease the font size. Creative common text. So guys, this is how we use our article tag. Now let us save this file and view it in browser. We are going to refresh it. So yes, so this is the apple, which is the first heading tag that we have used here. This is h1, next is the publishing date, and the next is this main content and footer. So let us see. This is apple, which is our h1 tag. The next is the published date, and we have used bold over here, apple. Next is the creative common text, which we have taken a small tag. So as you can see, the font size of this is less than this one. So this is how our article tag works. So now let us see the theoretical part of section tag, that how section tag is used. So section tag is used to represent a generic section of a document. So the example of a generic document can be a thematic group of content, typically with a heading. So each section should include a heading as a child section of the element. So it is compulsory in the section tag to use the heading tag. The next is section tag is used in building one-page websites. So section tag is also used in building one-page websites. We are going to take a look into an example to see how it is used in one-page websites. Firstly, we are going to see how section tag is used in basic terms. So I'm going to remove this code from here. So what I'm going to write over here is article. So section tag, as we have already discussed, the section tag is a part of article tag. So I'm going to write over here section, and in section it is compulsory to use heading tag, so I'm going to use a heading tag over here. It is what we do. And next I'm going to take I'm going to take over here is the paragraph. So we make YouTube videos. So guys, this is how our section tag is used. In the browser, let us open it. So I'm going to refresh it. So as you can see, the heading is displayed over here, and this is a paragraph that we have taken a section tag. So now we are going to dive in the example of how section tag can be used to make one page websites. So here I have took an example. So I have used href over here to give the reference of different sections. So guys, if you have not watched a previous video on anchor tags, I would recommend you to please watch it first. Then only you will be able to understand the working of section in one page websites. So here I have given the title as section in one page website. So in the body, first I have given the href, that is section 1, and I have given the link as like this text over here is sample image 2. So the next section ID that we have given over here is section 2, and here I have given the image, source of the image, height and width. The same thing I have done over here. So as you can see, the link over here is section 1 and the section over here is section 2, which means when we are going to click on section 1, it will navigate to this section 1. So I have already saved this file. Let us save it once again. So this is section.html. So guys, this is, let me show you the working. So these are the two sample images that we have used, and this is the first link and this is the second link. Let me click on the first link and it will navigate to the second image. So guys, as you can see, it has navigated to the second image. Let me click on this link. So it is going to navigate to the first image. So this is how we can use section tag in one page websites. So guys, this was all about today's video. I hope the concepts are clear to everybody. I would request all of you to please subscribe to our channel and like this video, share this video with your friends and family, and please click on the bell icon so that you can get the latest notifications of our videos. Thank you.